Hey guys, it is StarTard8 here, and I have reached the 100 subscriber milestone, and I should sound a little more excited, but a lot's going on, a lot's been going on lately in my personal life, so I find it a little hard to be happy about a lot of things, but this one I'm actually not so much happy, but more relieved, because I just wanted people to notice my channel, I just wanted people to watch it, to see what I had, and 100 people subscribed to the channel, and I thank you guys very much for that. I thank you guys very much for the 100 sub mark. I didn't think I would actually reach it. I saw first 10, then 25, then 30, then 40, then 50, then 75, then 90, then 95, and now I'm at 100. And so I'm very happy and very grateful to you guys. Unfortunately, I don't have a draw my life. I mean, as I promised you guys that I would, but instead I have more of a TF2. I have a TF2 video coming straight to you. It's going to be a little bit of gameplay, and it's going to be a little bit more of explanation uh, of the stuff I do, some of the things I do in TF2, specifically Man vs. Machine. This video is really going to be dedicated all to MVM, so let's get into it. So I recently started training in 666, Wave 666 for Operation Steel Trap, and I currently main Soldier in MVM because Soldier does the most damage and he's one of the easiest to play. So the set that I use is this set, which is extremely standard for any MVM Soldier. So Beggar's Bazooka is the most standard because it does so much damage. When fully upgraded, it can shoot 11 rockets within a span of a second and a half and load them a little slower than that, in about 2 seconds. But Beggar's Bazooka can shoot 11 rockets at max and load 11 rockets into the chamber in under 3 seconds, so that's awesome. And the buff banner and the disciplinary are both very standard for soldiers in Man vs. Machine, because buff banner gives the offensive buff, and combined with the beggars, you're pretty much always going to have a buff banner ready. And the disciplinary action is good just to speed people up and get them out of bad situations. But the buff banner and beggar's bazooka together are absolutely broken, because when you're not shooting at giants or getting little guys off the bomb, you're buff bannering and reloading at a dispenser, so it's kind of ridiculous. So I told you guys I would have a little gameplay for you. So here's the take that I took of One Life as a Soldier. Decided to edit this out and cut away from the me buying all that upgrading stuff. So this is Wave 666. Skips ahead. So here we go. So as usual, it always starts with Billion Demo Knights, all them crits. So what I do is just continuously load and fire. At this point, I have a buff banner charged, so I'm going to use that buff banner, and I'm going to unload 11 rockets into that freaking group of giant demo knights. And I take out a couple of them, and I take out the last one there, so that's pretty awesome. As I was saying, guys, this is what Soldier is supposed to do in Man vs. Machine, especially here in Wave 666. So for all your aspiring Soldier mains, fully upgrade your Beggar's Bazooka, and don't worry about damage or Rocket Specialist, because you're always going to be able to do some kind of massive amount of damage. And I don't know why there are just massive explosions of... I don't know why there's massive explosions of red when engineers do something. So 666, this is a hard wave. Why? Because there's so much going on, and it's just so crazy and so chaotic. And we did lose this, by the way. We did lose this round, but I had a pretty good life here. I'm at very low ammo, so I have to go reload, but thankfully just in time, because as you can see, there's that massive group of donuts up there, and it's just kind of obnoxious. So what Soldier's supposed to do here, as I said before, is just get the Beggar's Bazooka out, unload rockets into this huge group of giants, and crit canteens make your life so much easier. If you're running low on canteens, don't be afraid to take your NG's teleport and just go get some more stuff. And I think I die here to one of those giant soldiers just because I start running low on ammo and get myself in a really bad spot. So I'm just going to buff here. And as I said before, you're always going to either be buff bannered or you're going to be something. And I just, for some random reason, my medic decides to crit me there. But doesn't matter because my buff kills off a couple of those medics. And what you want to do in MVM is actually target the medics. You don't want to target the giants. You want to get the medics away from the giants, which is why Pyro is a really good thing to have in MVM. Yeah, and I waste my canteen there. Try not to waste your canteen, and try to give your buff to as many people as humanly possible. So I destroy one soldier, and obviously there's even more coming. I run out of ammo here, so I go up top to get some more. And just as I do that, I think the next wave comes right over the hill, and it's all Demo Knights and all Heavies, and I think this is where I die, somewhere close to here. You want to keep your distance. Unlike me, I'm stupid because I just rushed in there and thought that I could do something effective. But I did take out several of those Heavies, but of course Giant Heavies are a big problem in VM because they do so much damage, and it's just so incredible. But thankfully our Spy saps him, and Spies are actually decent in MVM, because they slow down giants, and they slow down groups of enemies when the Sapper is fully upgraded. And I run low on ammo here, so, I think I actually ran out, so I just get a buff, and I go and kill this bomb bot here. Ah, yes, that's right, I die about here. So I go and kill this bomb bot, and because I'm trying to defend the bomb, and just trying to get all that stuff out of the way, just trying to get the giant heavies off, and all that, I end up getting myself killed. So that's kind of what you want to do as soldier. That's a typical life. Just defending the bomb, getting ammo, getting buffs, activating your crit canteens, all that kind of stuff. That all goes into playing soldier. And as I said before, this loadout for soldier is probably the best. Beggar's Bazooka, Buff Banner, and Disciplinary Action. Just because as you saw there, Beggar's Bazooka is actually very impressive when it's fully upgraded. So that's just a little rundown of me playing MVM and just TF2 things. A little backpack update. I did trade for a reserve shooter, and I got a Liberty launcher and all these. Well, this is an achievement, but I got all these out of drops. I traded for this, but I got all this out of drops, and I got that off an achievement. And I have a bunch of rocket launchers now. I have the black box, the beggars, the direct hit, and the original, which I'm actually gonna trade off because the original is really just a glorified rocket launcher. Uh, but I may as well use it anyway. So that's just a little update, guys. Thank you very much for sticking with me through 100 subscribers. And more to come, more to follow. Tell me what you guys want to see. Tell me what you guys want to... tell me what you want to see from this channel and see from my videos in the comments. And I'm looking forward to a lot of your support, and I just love the fact that you've been here through the thick and the thin, through the hard updates and the hard vlogs and all that nitty-gritty stuff that I've had to put you through. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and this is StarTard8 signing out.